talk about hidden revolution that is going on in the DeFi world. I titled my topic as DeFi without buzzwords because DeFi has drowned itself in a lot of jargons, which I aim to remove it away today and show you what DeFi is actually moving towards and why that is really important outside the crypto bubble as well. So DeFi today, it is a convoluted landscape of thousands of blockchains, dozens of protocols, and the user experience where it feels as if it has been developed by an engineer for an engineer, which is not at all sustainable for global and holistic adoption of DeFi. To begin with, we need to understand why DeFi journey still feels broken. If you look at it, when a typical user, be it from a crypto world or non-crypto world, when they try to get onboarded into DeFi, these are the overall 6 steps that they need to do. Right? They need to install a wallet, download the wallet, choose provider, save seed phrase, then maybe go to an exchange, do some full KYC, and then buy it. They need to also research protocols, compare APIs, etc., etc. But it requires users to think like protocol engineers, don't you think so? Right? We need to move past that. And that is the key principle that I want to talk about today. Technology wins when it disappears. When you make a phone call to your friend, do you really think how the cell towers work? Or when you send an email, do you really think about the locking protocol under the hood? No, right? And that is the case with DeFi as well. People, they adopt outcomes. They never adopt infrastructure. What in DeFi right now we are targeting at, we are building infra, and infra. The user do not want to adopt yet another decentralized lending protocol. They want outcomes where they can maybe save money, pay to someone, or invest, right? So now before diving next, I want to look at how DeFi has grown from the very beginning. There was an era of DeFi 1.0 where protocols like Uniswap, MakerDAO, Compound, they came into the market. They established the foundational era of DeFi. They proved that we can trade, borrow, and lend using smart contracts. But no doubt, it was a very high risk way of doing things. Next came DeFi Summer, where protocols like SushiSwap or Finance came into the existence. But most of the user behavior, they were mostly, they were chasing higher APIs. They were farming governance tokens, or they were hopping across protocols, looking for liquidity measures to make quick money. Now today, where do we stand? We have gradually transitioned from, looking for high APYs to looking for non-sustainable yields. And this is being done through 2 major infrastructures, that is stablecoin and tokenized assets. So gradually, if you look at the risk spectrum, we have very beautifully moved from a high risk to a low risk DeFi zone. Gradually, DeFi has become boring. But that is the most beautiful thing that will happen with DeFi. Because boring means being reliable, boring means more institutions will participate in DeFi. And that is for the best that could happen to DeFi. So the biggest shift in DeFi isn't higher yields, it's the lower risk. Because the lower the risk will be, the more the users will be able to trust DeFi, get onboarded into DeFi, and trust DeFi into their real life world. interact with smart contracts, but those were not meant for normal users. Those were mostly, I would say, developers directly using smart contracts. Next came wallet first, where wallets became the main interface of interacting with the protocols. Next came app first, where more and more consumer apps started integrating crypto. But where the future goes, the future lies where we become more outcome first, where user can just express an intent. Hey, I want to invest money. Hey, I want to get some 10 or 12% of yield. What should I do? They just need to tell, and everything should be handled under the hood. So when DeFi truly wins, DeFi will win when we stop financial plumbing. That is, we do not want to teach the billions of people about what is gas, what is bridging, what are blockchains, right? We just want the users to, hey, I want to pay to the shop, hey, I want to invest, hey, I want to save. They should be able to do all these things with just simple financial actions without bothering about, hey, what is gas fees, or do I need to bridge, hey, what chain to use. We do not want all those things. Hence, I would like to end this today's presentation with a thesis. The internet didn't win because people understood TCP/IP. It won because people could send photos to friends. And DeFi will win the same way by disappearing. And that is the future that we should all die in. Thank you.